Welcome back to the channel, and we have an interesting development to look at today. Please can I ask you to subscribe to the channel to help us carry on delivering daily aviation content. Air France-KLM has decided to adjust its Airbus A350F freighter order, reducing it from 8 aircraft to 6. Despite this change, the airline group remains committed to its hybrid cargo model, which combines dedicated freighters with belly cargo on passenger flights. The airline confirmed that 3 of these A350Fs will go to Air France, while the remaining 3 will be delivered to Martinair, a subsidiary of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. Initially, each carrier was set to receive 4, but the revised order better aligns with the group's cargo strategy. A company spokesperson clarified, "This doesn't represent a shift in strategy. We remain committed to operating a hybrid model with freighter aircraft alongside belly cargo in the Air France-KLM group's passenger fleet." The decision comes as Air France-KLM reported a 4.1% increase in cargo volumes year over year, although freight revenue declined by 3.9% compared to 2023. Financially, the airline group had a strong 2024, posting an operating profit of €1.6 billion with an operating margin of 5.1%. Total revenue climbed to €31.5 billion, reflecting a 4.8% increase from the previous year. Despite pandemic-related deferrals affecting working capital, the company managed to maintain an operating cash flow of €446 million. Adjusted recurring operating free cash flow improved significantly, reaching €271 million, an increase of €317 million from the previous year. However, net debt rose to €7.4 billion, largely due to new lease agreements for fleet renewal and delays in aircraft deliveries. The airline remains within its target leverage ratio of 1.5x to 2.0x. Fleet renewal was a major focus in 2024, with 27% of Air France-KLM's aircraft now consisting of new generation models, a number the group aims to push to 80% by 2030. Several new aircraft were added to the fleet, including 8 Airbus A350s, 10 Airbus A330s 21neos, 9 Airbus A320neos, 9 Airbus A220s, 4 Embraer 195-E2s, and 1 Boeing 787-10. At the same time, older models were phased out, such as 2 Airbus A380s, 3 Airbus A330-200s, 2 Boeing 777-800s, and 4 Boeing 777-700s. The goal is to enhance efficiency while reducing emissions. Sustainability remains a priority for Air France-KLM, with the airline increasing its use of sustainable aviation fuel, SAF. In 2024, SAF made up 1.25% of total fuel consumption, marking a 13.6% rise from the previous year. To secure a steady supply, the airline signed a long-term agreement with TotalEnergies for up to 1.5 million tons of SAF over the next decade. Greenhouse gas emissions intensity was also reduced by 0.9% year over year, reaching 928 grams CO2 equivalent per RTK. Looking ahead, the group expects capacity to increase by 4 to 5% in 2025 compared to 2024. Unit costs are projected to rise slightly, while capital expenditures are expected to range between €3.2 billion and €3.4 billion. With plans to maintain its leverage ratio within the 1.5x to 2.0x range, Air France-KLM is focused on balancing financial stability with continued investment in strategic initiatives. Stay tuned for more updates, subscribe, and be sure to follow us on social media for the latest aviation news.